Footbinding, also known as lotus feet, was a Chinese tradition. The young girls would get their feet tightly bound to prevent them from growing any further. This practice started in the early 8th century and died out during the early 20th century. Footbinding was very popular amongst the wealthy, since they can afford to have their feet bound and not worry about using them for labor. Black rotten teeth. During the Elizabethan era, the females would darken or blacken some of their teeth. They did this because sugar in the 16th century were expensive, which meant only the well-off individuals could splurge on delicious sweets. So people who looked like they had rotten teeth were viewed as the wealthy. The trend was shortly lived. Plastic bag fashion in Asia. Females and males would go completely bare and wear nothing but a plastic bag under them. 7-Eleven seems to be the go-to bag to wear. This bizarre trend is everywhere in Asia's social media. Diamond-plated contact lenses. These exotic lenses cost $15,000 for a pair. The creator was first inspired by the jewels in his wife's teeth, which gave him the idea to create these lavish contact lenses. He expects the lenses to be the next big fashion trend in India, since the Bollywood community has given it so much praise. Dyeing your armpit hair. A movement of dyeing your armpit hair into different colors of the rainbow has become an internet sensation. It all started when a hairstylist in Seattle colored one of her clients' underarm to match her hair. Photos were posted and people loved it, which started a following. Fake braces. A weird trend surfing from Southeast Asian countries, where teens would wear fake braces. They would have fake braces glued to their teeth because people with real braces are viewed as wealthy. This may seem harmless, but there have been reports of death. Anyone interested in trying on sheet metal or newspaper clothing? Well, in the 1960s, fashion designers wanted to try on uncommon materials to wear. Their goal was to create disposable clothes. They were successful in creating paper dresses, which were selling more than 80,000 a week. The business expanded the clothing line from jumpsuits to swimming trunks. So, are you willing to try on some paper swimwear? Face bikini. A protective head mask used to avoid dangerous rays of the sun along East China's seacoast. The mask claims that it can also protect you from bug bites and jellyfish stings. Each one of these colorful masks costs $1 or $2. Mexican pointy boots. These boots are made with elongated toes. They are very popular footwear for men in some parts of Mexico, particularly the ones involved in tribal electronic dance subculture. The fashion has gained a large amount of popularity at the same time with trance music. This trend is even spreading to the United States. Bagel head is a type of temporary body modification invented in Canada. Saline will be dripped into one's forehead that will cause a swelling. Then the bulge of the area would be often shaped into a bagel. This temporary modification would only last from 6 to 24 hours.